Well, hello. How are you doing? You're very much welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Amito and this is my channel. And if you are already a subscriber, you're very much welcome and thank you so much for the support. Yes, welcome back to the channel. So the topic of today is a woman was hit on the face, like badly on the face with a brick because she refused to give this guy her telephone number. She refused to give the guy her telephone number and she was hit with a brick on the face, a full brick. Anyways, what can we say? Oh, I feel like this is so sad. But let us first watch what she's saying and then we talk more about this.
What have I ever done to anybody in my life to deserve this? I never did anything in my life to hurt anybody. Literally, a man asked me for my number. I said no, and he picked up a brick in front of so many men and was like, "What you gonna do?" And I told all these men, like, "Yo, why this man got a brick on my face?" And he's holding a brick, and all these niggas is watching, and nobody does nothing. And he hits me in my face, and then they all just watch, and they let that nigga get in the car. How is this okay? This is what y'all doing to women? I don't even care about my face because I'm still gonna be prettier than all of y'all niggas because I have a pretty heart. But my heart is broken, y'all. My heart is broken because I would stand up for any of y'all. I stand up for everybody. I stand up for everybody. And nobody ever stands up for me. And my heart is broken. I don't even care.
So guys, oh my goodness, it's so sad to watch because she's crying and she's like saying a lot of things because this is her just talking about the incident, but the actual incident is, like you can see, like from the video, right? The video was captured. It's there on TikTok. So I don't want to post it, and anyways, so the lady was hit on the face with a brick when there are several other men there. Like there were very many other men there, and nobody even intervened like to stop this guy. They stood by and watched. They took videos and some of them were laughing. They were just laughing. They were okay with that, with what is happening. Like they were fine with what was happening. I was like, what? What? How can something like this happen? Like literally, a lot of people say like women are not protected, women are not safe anywhere, right? How does a bunch of men stand there and watch this woman like get hit on the face with a brick? However crazy, let me say, however tough this woman might look, or however tall or however masculine this woman look, at the end of the day, this still remains a woman. This still remains a woman. So if somebody comes and attack your mom, you mean you are not going to help? Even if they are not your mother, this is somebody. She could die. Because the face was hit and the entire face was swollen like this. What if she gets like some internal bleeding and she dies? How are you guys going to feel? Like how are these men going to feel about themselves? And this woman dies, in case she dies. So we have seen so many of these scenarios whereby men are literally attacking women. The only people who will come to women's defense are fellow women. Or this woman has to like defend themselves. Like the thing that happened in was it a restaurant some months back, where the woman literally had to shoot this guy because the guy was swinging and punching at her like he's punching a fellow man. Such men cannot even swing such punches on their fellow men. They cannot do that. They go to women because they know women are weak. So you can just imagine. People just stood by and watched this woman get hit. I was like, What? What's that? This is not like, I know people be like, American men. This is not only like American men stuff. Sometimes men are like that. Even in my community, like in my African community, you find men beating up their women, their wives, and other men just stand by looking. You know, women nowadays, they don't listen. You know, women nowadays are very... And then at the end of the day, if this man killed this person, yeah, because naturally men are stronger than women, kill this woman, and then you hear people say, oh my God, he's such a horrible person. But you stood by and watched. Men actually here, like, you can find a neighbor like just beating up the wife. The only people who will come and shout, Manange, oh my God, please stop, are women. Women are the only people who protect women. I know people say women need to be protected, like men need to protect women and what. Literally, women just needs men to leave them alone. And nothing, like women don't even have to even fight a man if you just leave them alone. Like why? Like why would you do that? Someone refused to give you their telephone number and you hit them with a brick. You want to literally kill them. I'm telling you, me, that's why even I tell my husband, I tell him, my God, me, I'm very anxious, especially when I'm moving alone. It doesn't matter during the day or night, like where there are very many men, I feel very anxious. I just be grabbing my bag, and when somebody asks me for my telephone number, when it's too close, I just give the telephone number and I go. Because I know at the end of the day, when I reach home, I'm going to block him. I'm going to block his number. So I just give the number to save myself from getting slapped or even hit on the face or even anything. I just, oh my God, like there are some times in my life, like I just be so anxious, especially when I'm moving alone. I even always tell my guy, I just tell him, oh my God, today I was feeling very anxious because there was a man following me. Like I want to run, and then I keep on running. In fact, I even run, especially if it's in the night. Like I run, I grab my bag, I run. I'm telling you, there was a time a guy just out of nowhere, but he was just was minding his own business. He was not even trying to hurt me or anything. He just passed like by with like this. I think he was rushing. And I was, oh my God, the guy was feeling so sorry. He said, I'm so sorry. I'm just passing. I screamed. I was like, oh my God, this guy. And he's like, I'm so sorry. I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm so sorry. I'm rushing. I was like, can you imagine? Women have to be constantly scared. I'm telling you, even if you're moving in the streets of Kampala city, there are men who will grab your hand, like literally grab you when other men are looking, and then they stop, they want to talk to you. You have to talk to them. In the streets of Kampala, you have to talk to them. If you refuse to start then they start insulting you. Look at you, how you're also very ugly. Who do you think you are? And then women have to be soft. We are sorry. I'm sorry, Nange. I'm not feeling okay. Why would we have to go through all those things? Why are men so violent? Why are men so? Why? Why can't you just leave women alone? If somebody says no, leave them. Don't try to hurt them. That's not good. Oh my God, it's so sad. Anyways. Oh, my Lord, I don't know, may God protect women, because at this point it is us who are supposed to protect ourselves. We have to protect ourselves no matter what. You know, the only people who can protect themselves properly if it's a group of women moving together and then something happens. Women, they will not let their fellow women be like hurt when they're saying they are going to fight. They are going to fight no matter what. They are going to fight even if they're supposed to be like if there are 10 men and 5 women, they are going to struggle to fight. And then a man stands by and look at a woman get beat up, and they be like, she deserves it, she refused, she's being rude, she's being what. Now, even if you're nice, with men, even if you're nice, they're still going to try to hurt you. So people talk about dress code, like people say, you're dressing so provocative. Even if you put on like hijab, men are still going to hurt women. So at this point, ladies, just stay safe. Stay away from these places where there's so many men. Be safe.